The question is that the motion, Dr Shane Retty.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. It's a pleasure to speak to the Royal New Zealand Foundation of the Blind Act Repeal Bill. The purpose of this bill is to enable the Foundation of the Blind to modernise its structure, and others have commented very fully on the history, so I won't go into that any further. But I do want to highlight a few points of their function. The Foundation has a presence in Whangarei along Kamo Road, and earlier this year I had the privilege of attending their annual general meeting, and I'd like to highlight one of the activities that they undertake. The Foundation in Whangarei operates a news reader service from the YWCA. The recording device itself is housed at the YW, and locals volunteer as newsreaders to read local news headlines and components of the articles into the recording device. People with impaired vision are then able to dial in every day and hear the news headlines. And this is particularly well received by people with impaired vision across Whangarei in Northland. So amongst other things, I'd like to thank the YWCA newsreaders and the Foundation staff who organised the roster. I'd also like to note the Hines Clinician Challenge from 2015. The winner of that was Dr Hong and his team, and their contribution to the visual impairment domain. The Hines Challenge is a joint initiative between the Ministry of Health and Health Informatics New Zealand, and Dr Hong and his team developed an attachment that clips onto a smartphone, and that gives the user a 40-degree view of the retina, the back of the eye. Now that view can then be imaged, it can be stored, it can be monitored, transferred to other professionals. Now normally equipment of this sort is worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's a slit lamp is what you're talking about, but they've been able to go into production mode with this attachment for several $100s. Now, the recent 2016 Talent Unleashed Awards, Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak singled out this device in awarding it the Asia Pacific Best Startup Social Impact Award. Now, devices like this make it much more likely that the greatest cause of blindness in New Zealand, macular degeneration, will be detected earlier. Of everyone in this House over the age of 50, 1 in 7 will get macular degeneration. This then is a vote of thanks to Foundation for the Blind, a thanks to volunteers, a thanks to those using their skills and time to advance and improve the quality of life for those with impaired vision, and I commend this bill to the House.
Mr Speaker. Andrew Bailey.